Good Monday evening, everybody. Welcome to this week's Mondays with Mason. I'm Mason's Pesky, your host, and today we are going to recap the Super Bowl. This video is going to be quick and brief, but I'm sorry about that. I'm getting ready to go to bed and get situated for tomorrow. It's a busy day, busy week for me, so just wanted to get this video down real brief. What a Super Bowl it truly was. The Kansas City Chiefs defeated the San Francisco 49ers 25-22. The game started out rather slowly. The first quarter was 0-0. It looked like a defensive game. Second quarter, 49ers got the first points of the game, taking a 3-0 lead. Then later in the quarter, there was a trickery play. Christian McCaffrey scored a touchdown. It was 10-0 San Francisco. Kansas City later got a field goal to make the game 10-3. That's how it was, I think, going into halftime. To begin the second half, Kansas City for an interception to Jair Brown, Penn State kid, caught it. It was 10-3. Then San Francisco failed to score there. Kansas City did get a field goal, making it 10-6. Kansas City later had to punt the ball, and San Francisco muffed it and was a bad punt turned wrong. Kansas City got the ball deep, and Kansas City scored to make it 13-10. San Francisco later on the very next drive drove down the field to make it 16-13. Jake Moody had his extra point blocked. It was 16-13. Kansas City kicked the field goal to tie it. It was 16-16. Then San Francisco real late kicked the field goal to take a 19-16 lead. Kansas City drove the field. They kicked the field goal to tie it up at 19 going into overtime. And at that point, San Francisco got the ball first. They drove the field nicely, but they only managed to get a field goal, making it 22-19. They failed to stop Kansas City on 4th and 1. Kansas City got a first down. They drove the field a couple times on third downs and stuff. They got the ball all the way down with 3 seconds left in overtime. First and goal to the 3-yard line. Mahomes found Mecole Hardman. That's how the game ended. The Kansas City Chiefs are a repeat at Super Bowl champions. 25-22 is the final score. This was not what I wanted to happen or what I think was going to happen. But one thing is certain, this has arguably been the best Super Bowl of my lifetime, if not ever. And I've experienced some great ones. So this one was definitely a great one, for sure. Great win by the Chiefs. They are now officially a dynasty, in my opinion. You can't tell me otherwise. And I wouldn't be surprised if they win 3 in a row. I really would not be surprised if they win 3 in a row, to be honest with you. So the game itself was very good. No, bottom line is this. All the NFL teams could try so hard this offseason. No one is catching Kansas City. I feel like they've made their stamp on the league. Mahomes has had 3 Super Bowls. Brady had 6. He essentially needs to win 4 rings in 10 years to pass him. I think that's very much doable. It's definitely doable. I feel like he can easily, in the next 5 years, he's probably going to get 2, and then those 5, maybe he'll get 1 or 2. So it's definitely doable, and I feel like it's inevitable. So we'll see what happens in the future there. Back-to-back years without Tyreek Hill, they won the Super Bowl. I feel like it's largely in part because of that 2022 draft class. George Karlaftis, Trent McDuffie, Leo Chenal, those were home run hitting picks. Obviously this year, Felix Uzuma, I don't know how to pronounce the last name. I'm sorry, Felix. But that might not have worked out as accordingly as they had wanted to, but Rashee Rice definitely did. Unfortunately, I was wrong on him. I didn't expect him to go well. When he was picked by the Chiefs, I was very upset and nervous because I knew he would do good. So a lot of it depends on situation. So congratulations to Rashee Rice. I'm a big fan of Justin Watson's. He grew up about an hour away from where we are, so very happy for him. Congrats to him. Kelsey obviously is amazing. Mahomes is the best. Love him. So yeah, as for the 49ers, people said they made a ton of mistakes and they didn't do enough. I thought they played a fine game. I thought they did. It's just Steve Spagnuolo is amazing. He's one of the best defensive coordinators, if not the best in the game. I can't believe he's not a head coach because I feel like he's a defensive mastermind. So credit to Steve Spagnuolo. That is for sure. So great job done by him. And I felt like he did a good job of holding them. The thing is, and I've been saying this, it was actually a tweet last night. During head coaching hires, everybody wants to hire this young offensive guru from the Shanahan system and all that, and the McVay system. That system may have great offenses, but it only has 1 Super Bowl. And that's the McVay one from 2017 or 2021, 22. I'm sorry. But Shanahan hasn't won Super Bowls. In fact, he's choked 3 Super Bowls now. And that's what I've been saying. So the thing that confuses me is, why didn't Bieniemy get a job as a head coach? And why hasn't Mike Borgonzi, Chiefs assistant general manager, why isn't he a GM candidate? I don't get it. This is the dynasty. This is the team where people should be hiring from. Not the 49ers. Because this is the team that knows how to build champions. San Francisco has choked now twice to Mahomes. 3 times in the Super Bowl, he was down by 10 points or more. And every single time he's won. Except for the Tampa Bay one, I'm sorry. That's it. But unbelievable. He is truly an unbelievable quarterback. So San Francisco had a very good team and they had a very good season. It's just they ran against the wrong team. And that Shanahan Super Bowl story has blown leads now to Brady and Mahomes. Can't feel bad, but you certainly can't feel good either. I'll say that. The commercials, though, were an A+. Personally, a lot of people didn't like them. I love them. I thought they were all very good. Mostly all of them were very good. Halftime show wasn't my favorite, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, though, now that the Super Bowl's over, I just want to say a couple quick things, obviously. Thank you guys for tuning in this past season to all my predictions and recap videos. It truly did mean a lot, and can't wait to do it with you guys again next season. I'm not going to do anything like with the scouting combine. Maybe closer to the draft, I'll do some stuff. Free agency, I'll do a predictions video, probably, but that's about it for that. Maybe the draft, I'll do a mock draft. I will actually probably do a mock draft the day before the draft ends or draft morning because my finals will be over at that point, actually. I have my last final the day before the draft, which I was psyched about. I don't have any late finals that week like I did last semester, so I was very happy about that. My off-season plan video is probably going to come out the week of the 26th. Maybe next week. I'll have to put that together. So, yeah, definitely keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, though, there will be the Boys of Winter, the Penguins one, This So, Mondays with Mason, and Pitt basketball until spring training starts. So, we'll see you guys soon. And I'm going to take a little break for now, but I'll be back. Thank you guys for tuning in this year. I hope you enjoyed the Super Bowl. Have a good one. Take care. Stay safe. And as always, peace. See you next week and see you next season.